What's up, guys? So today I'm out on my favorite road on the coast. I just thought I'd come and make a little video quickly. This video is going to be about my first week of ownership with the Tuono, the new one, and just give you some thoughts on it quickly. So there's the bike, and I'm really loving it so far. I've done quite a few, well, not quite a few, but just a couple of changes to it. So in the first video, I don't know if many of you saw, but I actually had a black Pro Taper bar on here, and I had these big bark buster things on there. So there goes my glove. So I took those off because I didn't like them, and put the standard bar back on, which looks way better. The Pro Taper bar was making this whole cluster here sit at a very funny angle, which was making the clutch pull a bit strange. So I changed that, and then put my glove down. Then what else did I do? I still want to change these levers, because I don't actually like shorty levers. They're extremely annoying. So I'm trying to find some standard levers to go on here, or just the same like this, but longer. Then the next thing I did was I took the cables off the exhaust valve servo. So in here is a flapper, which at low RPMs is actually just for sound. From what I read in the manual, it's purely for idle sound, and at 5,000 RPM the flapper is completely open anyway, so it's literally just for sound. It's not for back pressure or anything. So just to make the idle sound a bit better, I took it out, and it sounds flipping awesome. Let me just put my glove back on here. That's that. Then what else did I do? Then the next thing I did was here, where my gloves are covering my plate, I put some nice new LED indicators on here, and made a bracket for the number plate, whereas before there was a long strip of LEDs in there and the number plate was just stuck flat over here, which I didn't like, because it gives the police a reason to pull you over, even though apparently it's not illegal. I just thought I'd rather make it look legit, give them less of a reason to pull me over. Not that I have anything to worry about, it's just I'd rather have it look right. That's that of what I've done so far. Then I don't actually have that many things I want to do to the bike. The main one is I want to change the seat. It's supposed to be a light, I don't know if you can see here, it's supposed to be a light grey kind of colour, similar to the tank or the main colour, but obviously from being in the sun it's faded a bit. So I actually want to change the seat, and then I really need some stomp grips over here because this is extremely slippery. Then I also got myself a set of new tyres, which are nice and worn from the track. That's pretty much everything here. I don't really have any plans to do major mods on this. Maybe when I get an exhaust, or if I get an exhaust, there's some moisture inside there, I will have to change the ECU to the race ECU. But for now it's probably going to stay pretty stock standard for quite a while. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to go do some riding up and down the coast now. Maybe I'll add some of that footage in. I actually also wanted to talk about the modes. So on the bike you obviously have track, sport and track, sport and road. Yes, I talked about it briefly in my last video. I tried out obviously track on the track last weekend, and it was pretty great to get the full 168 horsepower, and I could actually feel the traction control stepping in quite a few times, because I had it on the high setting. I had it on 8. So what I did while I was riding, which is quite cool. You just press the minus button and it brings the traction down, so I put it to about 6, and then I set anti-wheelie to 1, and then in a lot of the corners I was a lot faster because the bike wasn't cutting power, so that made quite a big difference. But maybe I'll just show you now. Oh, and also I'll give you a startup sound. So let's start up the bike and see what it sounds like. Let's go to this side. So here you can see this is, the sun's kind of in the way here, you can't see much, but there is track mode, traction controls on 7, speed, time, gear, distance. So I'm just going to start it up so you can hear it, make sure it's in neutral, yes. Yeah, I think it sounds pretty damn good for a stock pipe. It's probably the best stock sounding pipe ever. And that was with the flapper open. But as I revved it, the flapper would have opened up to 5,000 anyway. So yeah, it's pretty damn good. But yeah, I'm going to go ride a bit now, even though there's a lot of traffic. Maybe I'll add some of that footage in as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!